Well, one day we'll be back. That's how the famous song goes. And today could just be that day as the Preston Lions face Langwarrin Soccer Club at Lawton Park for a chance for promotion to the top flight. My name is Josh Parrish, and it's a joint effort today between Preston Lions and Langwarrin Soccer Club. I'm delighted to be joined by Lockie Flanagan, keen observer of all things NPL and the main man down here at Lawton Park.
All things NPL, all things down here at Lawton Park, and what a special day Lawton Park has turned out for us. I mean, obviously we've still got plenty of football to come, but the crowd for the final day of the season, and what has turned out to be quite nice weather here at Lawton Park. Here's hoping. Kelly cuts it back for Goulding. Suresh the man short in support, but buying a yard is Callum Goulding, and it's repelled by Felino. A solid header away. Langwarrin have been caught on the hop.
Well, it's Brandon Lauton stealing in, a lovely touch, and then Jabello vaults the challenge. Big chance for Preston, and Jabello has absolutely skied it. Well, took perhaps an unkind bobble off the turf.
Preston quiet today, throw up a hand of applause as they take it short this time. Langy. Avion with the dancing feet, cutting it back to Goulding. The shooting angle opens up, so does a crossing angle, and it is chaos in the middle, and it's turned in by Langwarrin. Archie McPhee says, "Remember me." He is on the board against Preston again, and despite their bright start, it is Langwarrin who lead it inside the early knockings.
Wow, looked like a wild shot turned into a cross there, Lockie. So, Jim, the predatory instincts of Archie McPhee on display yet again. It's Jego to deliver. Into the mixer, keeper got a touch on it. Sir Dennis. It falls for Rock Sandich almost. And then Connor Bell from point blank range. Couldn't get a telling touch.
Pretty much all four of them are from outside the box and into the top corners. He's been a special talent since coming across from the Singaporean champions, Albirex Nagata.
Sir Dennis, good lead-up work. Rock Sandich fancies it again. It was always drifting wide. Always welcome at Geneseo Stadium. Jimmy?
It genuinely threw me off. I was like, why is he on the fence? I can't work it out.
Here he is again. The man with the armband, Luke Jego. Little nutmeg on Suresh. Play goes on with Lauton. Felino in towards Giorgio Sir Dennis. And then Connor Bell on the follow-up draws Preston level. Sir Dennis brilliantly denied by Burgess. But Connor Bell was Johnny on the spot. And Preston are back on level pegging.
And you can just feel the weight lift off the shoulders of this Preston crowd and of this Preston side. You never get tired of hearing them in full voice like this. That's the goal that they needed.
Now he's come up with a huge strike today. Put Preston back in the contest. A bit of a careless giveaway from Jabello. Lauton. Play goes on with Lauton. It's Connor Bell again! And deflected onto the woodwork. Jabello and then Lauton spooned it up, flicked on by Sir Dennis. Oh, and Jego got underneath it. A glorious chance.
I have to say, and it's particularly down to Alec Mills, Josh, but the quality of set piece and crossing delivery from both sides today has been top-notch.
Lauton combines with Jego. Flicked on by Sir Dennis, and then Lauton at Lawton Park. Smashes the header in from point blank range. And Preston have come from behind to lead on the final day.
It was a roar, Josh, that you could hear all the way back at BT Connor. They're a long way from home today. But Brandon Lauton at Lawton Park, it feels right. And it was another scrappy goal. We've had 3 of them already today. Taken short by Langy. Preston bring the pressure. Adams turns it over to Jego.
Preston high press, forcing an error. And now Luke Jego deflected en route and almost looped into the near post.
Continuing to probe the side in royal blue. Minfar at full pelt. Brings it down. Checks onto the left. Oh! Jeremy Minfar. A whisker away from a howitzer to end season 2024. Archie McPhee steps up and it dips, but not in time. And you reckon if it did, Bon Scott would have had it covered.
Still Matty Whelan. We've got a second ball on the pitch, which Ross Clark's going to get rid of.
Oh, and left well for Tom Youngs. Preston numbers back quickly to cover. Tom Youngs checking onto the right.
Well, 5 minutes to go, and Preston are certainly inviting Langwarrin onto them.
Adams has thrown himself forward. Brito prods it. Goulding unwinds and never catches it in truth.
It's Luke Goulding with a chance to break Preston hearts. He hammers it into the wall. The follow-up is blocked. Whelan will take it clear. Minfar into the challenge. And now chopped out. Won't take it to the corner. He'll square it. Bell! Preston are back to the promised land. Bell seals the win and seals promotion for the Preston Lions. And the fans go absolutely wild.
And of course it was Connor Bell, ready and waiting like it was written in the stars.
And Ross Clark brings the game to a close. And Preston, at long last, after 15 years in the Victorian football wilderness, are back to the top flight. And they did it in typical Macedonia fashion, in the most dramatic way possible. Janice Steele Stadium, the Pavilion, is the venue for Last Man Standing tonight. Get your tickets, they'll be in real demand now. Well, Lockie, it's been a pleasure to share the airwaves with you today and witness a bit of Preston Lions history.
It's been fantastic, Josh. They never let you down, this Preston side. This is a league that never lets you down, and it's been a hard road back. Preston will be glad to see the back of VPL1, and they will be glad to make their return to where they feel they belong in the top flight.
Well, we'll leave you with this. The victory song incoming. The final score at Lawton Park. Preston are promoted. It's Langwarrin 1, Preston Lions 3.